If your life don't change from being celibate, stop smoking, stop drinking, or doing whatever it is that you're doing, change your environment. Do whatever you got to do. But if your life doesn't change in 30 days, come back to this video and comment, 88, my life didn't change. This is for both genders. You don't want to weaken your flesh if you're trying to strengthen your spirit, because your spirit is always battling against your flesh. What's poppin', my beautiful people? Back with another video. It's your boy 88. Shout out to the Most High, the God of Israel. Thank you for letting me make this video. I hope y'all doing well. Make sure y'all pound that like button. What we finna get into is for the kings. If you're doing semen retention, this will help you get longer streaks. I'm about to tell you, stop smoking that gas. Stop smoking that za. Stop smoking it. Just good, bruh. Take a break. Take a break. Now do this. Trust. Hear me out. Trust me. Go 30 days without it. Now, if you're already on semen retention and you find yourself relapsing and doing certain things, go 30 days without drinking. Go 30 days without smoking. Because if smoking, it may not be everybody's issue, but drinking might. Watching corn may not be, in the adult sites may not be everybody's issue, because sometimes people think that they can keep this streak going. Even for women, if you're a woman watching this video, celibacy, boom, okay, cool. This is for everybody. This is for both genders. If you're trying to go on a long streak and really be obedient in the sexual realm, and you're trying to go as long as you can, what is going to help you go further? If you stop drinking, you stop smoking. And why do I say that? Because those are things that weaken the flesh. When your flesh is becoming weak, that is causing you to want to do other things. And I'm just being honest. It talks about this a lot in the Bible, weakening your flesh, what these things do to you. You don't want to weaken your flesh if you're trying to strengthen your spirit, because your spirit is always battling against your flesh, and your flesh is always battling against your spirit. Every single walking moment of your life, spiritual warfare is happening every single moment of your life. You understand that? If you do, like I said, go 30 days without it. If your life don't change in 30 days, go back to doing what you was doing. If your life don't change from being celibate, stop smoking, stop drinking, or doing whatever it is that you're doing, change your environment. Do whatever you got to do. But if your life doesn't change in 30 days, come back to this video and comment, 88, my life didn't change. But I don't think I'm going to see too many comments like that, because your life is going to change. I guarantee it. You know, day by day, week by week, you're going to start stacking those days and get a momentum. You're going to be like, you know what? I don't even want to go back to doing the stuff I was doing. I'm telling you, I'm talking to you from experience. I'm not talking about something that I read on the internet. I put this to the test, and I'm telling you the things that work. Now, like I said, if this is for people who are already on a semen retention, that are already practicing celibacy, but they find themselves just relapsing, you know, going 2 days, going back, 3 days, starting over. You tired of starting over, huh? You want to get that first 30-day streak under your belt? You can do it. You can do it. I want to take this time to say, if you're watching this, you can do it. You got this. Let's go. But what you have to do is, I'm going to give you tactics, like I just gave you some tactics and some tips to prolong those streaks and stop relapsing. Because look, once you get up 30 days, it's going to be easier to go from 30 days to 60. It's going to be easier to go from 60 to 90 and 90 to 120, so on and so forth. And before you know it, you're at 365 a year. You can do it. You hold the power. You hold the power to quitting. But with the Most High, with the Holy Spirit, it's so much more easier. Have you just surrendered? Imagine you have all that stuff right here on your forehead. Wipe it off, flick it up to the Most High. Wipe it off, flick it up. Because look, you're getting all that off of you, and you're like, God, take care of it. Please. He will gladly do so, but you have to trust that when you wipe it off of you and cast your burdens upon him, that he's going to take care of it. Don't just pray for anything that you don't believe in. What sense does it make to pray for deliverance if you don't even think that you can be delivered? Come on now. I'll wait. I will wait. But I'm not going to have to wait too much long, because that doesn't even make sense. It doesn't. So whatever it is that you're going through, keep going. The only way you lose is if you stop. If you keep relapsing and doing that, Start over. But the things that I'm telling you is stop weakening your flesh. Now, this is not a video to condemn anybody or to say that what you're doing is bad. It's what you're doing is bad. No, this is a video to help people prolong. So if you're a person that can take accountability for the things that you've been doing and you want to see a higher success rate, now it may not be for people that want to, practice semen retention, but this tactic applies to whatever. A lot of times, you have to get better at two things at once. You know what I mean? So if you're practicing semen retention, so that's celibacy for men per se, that's not watching adult sites or anything. If you're practicing that, you should stop drinking too. Because what's going to happen is those going to be two voids in your life. So from that, you're probably going to start working out more. You're probably going to start praying more. So you're replacing these negative voids with positive things and so on and so forth. So that's why a lot of times, we can just equate this to Noah's Ark. They had the pairs and twos, the animals and twos. When you're working on one thing, you're really working on something else and you're going to have voids. So when you have those negative voids and you take them away, you fill them with positive voids. You know what I mean? Addition by subtraction. Keep it a stack with yourself. If you can't go a day without it, if you can't go hours without it, it's an addiction. A lot of times you're not smoking the weed is smoking you. You're not drinking the alcohol anymore. The alcohol is drinking you. A lot of times you're not watching the adult sex and the websites and stuff. The websites are watching you. A lot of times you're not having the casual link-ups anymore. The link-ups are having you because you just get so burnt out of it, but you just keep going and going and going and you're wondering why am I still doing this? Shout out to the God of Israel. Shout out to the Most High. Lay out. Peace. You got this.